I'll get that. You felt funeral home?
Gerard Neufeld Funeral Home is a family-run business.
Yes, we're open. How can I help you?
And it's overwhelmed. The bodies of COVID-19 victims,
Small groups, yes.
keep coming.
If you just give me a call to let me know when you're coming, because we are a little busy and I want to make sure somebody is here to sit down and speak with you properly.
The caskets are closed, the chairs largely bereft of mourners, but the work doesn't stop.
Demand is just, unfortunately, a lot of deaths all at the same time. So we're trying to manage services for all the families in a proper way, whatever they want to do. And it's just a lot of families all at the same time, so we're trying to fit in schedules, trying to keep track of who's, which day, which family's going to go, and go from there.
Just down the road is Elmhurst Hospital, the centre of the outbreak, where doctors say the situation is apocalyptic.
Crazy. I mean, people are unfortunately passing away in big numbers. And because they live in this area and I'm the only funeral home left in this area, they're coming to me. So I'm trying to accommodate them best I can.
And every day, more and more bodies come.
Yes. I mean, we left the office last night, and I think we had about 12 services or so scheduled. And shortly after I left the office, within 2 hours, I had 3 more services. And then this morning, as soon as we came in, we put on 3 or 4 more services. So that's what's happening, and it's only 12 o'clock.
Robert Lugo has just lost his grandmother, Anna. Isolated in her suffering, her family now robbed of the chance to grieve together.
But my grandmother died alone. That was not my grandmother. She died alone. We didn't even get to say bye to her. And I understand that's part of the death process. But she was there. She was in the hospital. She was feet away. We couldn't even see her. We couldn't talk to her. We couldn't even give her that boost of morale to say, hey, you're going to come out of this, or we need you to come out of this. There was nothing.
What would you say to those people who don't think coronavirus is a serious threat?
If you don't think that it's a serious threat, here I am. I lost my grandmother in the midst of less than a week.
Her family had just celebrated her 80th birthday. They call her the glue. Now they too are sick.
Because she was exposed to the virus, they also became exposed to the virus. And half of our family members right now are in quarantine because they tested positive.
With collective mourning forbidden and traditional rituals removed, death is marked by a drive-through.
The crematories really aren't letting anybody in. The cemeteries are limiting it for the most part to people staying in their cars and just watching the burial from the graveside.
Joe now negotiates at the gates, carrying candles for the families that can't.
Sometimes when it's so brief, it almost leaves them still feeling hollow, like, what just happened. They don't have enough time to process it, and it's heartbreaking. It's really sad.
Joe and his father are vulnerable handling infected bodies, but they keep going, determined to offer dignity to those who left this world without a hand to hold.